Guest services. It is already December. I know. It's already here. Christmas. The best time of the year. I know. Hey, before I talk to you guys about how to make little wows add up, I do wanted to give a shout out to Abby Arnett this past Sunday. Did an amazing job, and so did Diana Arnett, of making sure to engage some people in the suite. Thank you guys so much for watching out for new people coming by the suite after the service and engaging them in conversation, helping answer their questions. Abby and Diana did a great job. They even got their information on the suite card so we could email them and follow up with them and keep them engaged and hopefully help them build a sense of belonging at Journey. So thank you guys so much. That is definitely providing the kind of experience we want for our guests. So hey, great job, Arnett family. Also, hey, we're going to talk today about how to make sure that we're adding those little wows to Sunday. And today's topic is a little bit different because I'm not going to talk to you guys about directly how to treat our guests. Today, I want to talk to you about, I think, probably one of the most important things that we can build on guest services right now is a sense of belonging together. Because I think one of the little wows that gets added up is that when you are enjoying the people you're serving with and you enjoy being around them and you're creating a caring environment for the people on your team, then that is going to flow over into how you treat our guests. And I think guests notice that little stuff. So, hey, I just want to draw your attention to the fact that, hey, the way you treat one another on your team and the way your relationships go on your team, and you guys are already so good at this, but I just want to challenge you, don't let this fade away. That as new people come onto your team, as you recruit some of your friends and people you know to be on your guest services team, do not forget that the way you guys know each other, learn each other, and get to know one another and working together, man, that adds a lot of value. And that is a little wow that I think people walking in the church notice. Because I think when people come to our church for the first time, one of the questions they're asking is, did the people here really like being here? Is this fake? Like, as I see what's on social media, I see what's on Instagram and Facebook during the week. People look so happy and they look like they're enjoying themselves on Sunday. Listen, they don't always believe it. So what I want you guys to know is the way you're treating one another on Sunday and the way you're interacting and the joy that you're bringing to what you do as a team adds a lot of value. I think it's one of those little wows that can add up to be a huge wow for somebody walking in for the first time. So here's how we're going to do that. I want to just challenge you. Care for the people on your team. Here's what I want you to do. Some specific things. Get to know someone on your team this week a little better. Okay? So I'm going to ask you to mix it up. Hey, team leaders, mix it up on a little bit. If not everybody watches it, those of you that watch this, remind your team on the next couple of Sundays to do this. Hey, try serving in a different spot than you're used to serving on Sundays. If you're always out in the parking lot every time, and I know you love being out there, but hey, just one Sunday, try serving in a different area besides someone different that you don't really know as well. Maybe you're going to hang out in the cafe with somebody different today. Switch it up and get to know some people on your team. Number 2, hey, when your group leader sends out group messages, text messages, or group me messages, and they ask you, hey, who's going to be there Sunday? Let me know. Hey, how about respond with a yes or a no, letting them know, because, man, we do miss you when you're gone, but we need to know when you're going to be gone so we can help fill your spot if we need to do that. But number 2, how about responding with more than just a yes or no? How about responding to the whole group and being like, hey, can't wait to see you guys. Be excited about getting together and serving together on that Sunday. I think you could add a lot of value by adding that comment and those things in those messages. Number 3, you can try. You ever prayed for the people on your team? I mean, maybe you don't know what their biggest concerns are or what they're really worried about, but have you ever thought about just praying for them? Praying for them in your kind of normal routine of the week? Just maybe talk about the people on your team to God a bit. Number 4, text people that you know when they don't show up to serve. Maybe you noticed so-and-so's not there that day, and you don't know why they're not there. Maybe the team leader does, but hey, it wouldn't hurt for you to text and be like, hey man, we really miss you today, or hey girlfriend, we really want you back next time we serve together. We're missing you here today. Hey, don't forget to text. It's just something simple, but wouldn't you want somebody to text you if you were gone and check on you? And then the last one, hey, this is a big ask, but seriously, think about it. Are you celebrating the good in people's lives on your team and also helping and encourage and support when things don't go well for them? Are you just being a general support system? Are you kind of being that group of people who are willing to kind of dive in and help somebody dig into what's going on in their life and celebrate what's good and to help them through what's bad? It's just those simple things. Guys, I guarantee you, the better we get at caring for one another, the better we're going to get at caring for the people who walk in our doors. Because the more supported we feel, the more we're going to notice people who don't feel the same support we have. And when we notice they don't have that support, we want to reach out and bring them in to what we're experiencing. So guys, here's the big challenge. Don't forget, care for one another, and that is going to add a huge wow to what we do on Sundays. I hope you have a great Sunday. Let me know if you need anything to make your job better. We're coming up on our last 2 Sundays of the year, the 8th and the 15th. We will not have services the 22nd. We will not have services the 29th. So make sure that the next 2 Sundays we're doing an amazing job at connecting people, because we're going to have 2 Sundays off and want to bring them back in January. So let's give them something to think about. Guys, I'm praying for you. Let me know if there's something I do to make your job easier on Sundays. Have a good one.